Now we're going to move on to making the egg rolls. For the egg rolls, you're going to start with a already pre-cut, pre-made egg roll wrap. You can find those at your local grocery store. We got these at Giant Eagle. What we're going to fill them with are bean sprouts, mozzarella cheese, and Polish kielbasa sausage, which we've cut into little fine pieces, as you can see here. You don't want them too big because the egg roll actually gets pretty small once you start to wrap it. So we've only got a few handfuls of the ingredients, and you're only going to sprinkle them lightly inside the wrap. I'll demonstrate. We're going to start here with the bean sprouts and just take a small pinch. You also want to make sure that your egg roll wrap is positioned to be in a almost diamond position. That way when you can wrap it, it'll wrap properly. Like I said earlier, you won't need a lot, just a little, because as we wrap it, that might actually be too much. As we wrap it, it'll actually be pretty full. You're going to sprinkle then some of the kielbasa sausage. Once again, not too much. Then you're going to top it with mozzarella cheese. Now this is just regular shredded mozzarella cheese. It wasn't hand shredded. If you like hand shredded cheese, you can buy a block at the store, but those tend to be very expensive. So this is just regular shredded store-bought cheese. You're then going to proceed to fold the wrap and almost tuck it under as much as you can. You're then going to do the other side and fold it to where it meets in the center of the wrap. Now, as you can see, mine is starting to tear. That happens quite often, so try not to be too frustrated while you're doing it. You're then just going to roll it over. Now, because it won't seal like this, you're going to use some egg yolk, which we have here. It's actually just an egg. Crack one egg, put it in a small bowl, and just scramble it as if you're making scrambled eggs. And you're going to need a spoon. What would be better is a brush. If you don't have a brush, however, we've improvised here with a spoon. And that's part of the magic of Ghetto Gourmet. You can improvise with regular household items that you have. So what I've discovered is instead of scooping it onto the wrap, because my sister is allergic to eggs and we don't want to upset her digestive system, I'm just going to take the back of my spoon like so and just dip it as if it were a brush and smooth it onto the edges. Trying my best to keep it all as tightly wrapped as possible without tearing it. Now, if it doesn't start to immediately seal at first, just give it a moment, and once it starts to dry, the egg will seal it to the rest of the wrap. Just kind of pat that down to add a little pressure to it. And there you have it. Mama style egg rolls.